Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to AriesEDC. Check it out. I just got the JWK Collusion in. Are you excited? I'm pretty excited. All right, so if you don't know what this is the JWK Collusion, which is their new fixed blade. Their collaboration with JWK Creates, who does some awesome stuff. So JWK Creates, I'm a huge fan of his. The Chickadee is one of my favorite blades, and it really got me into small fixed blades. And I've been able to review one, and it was awesome. And then one day I'll be able to get one. But so you have the Collusion. JWK does an awesome job with all of their boxing and packaging, which is one of the things that makes them pretty popular. I'm going to try to zoom out, but I can't zoom out too far. Not that much space here. So let's open it up and see what we got. So again, we get that out of the way, and we got the box, magnetic box, and ooh, the purple version. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure which one was going around the pass around. We'll put our candy away. We'll eat that later. We have the nice slip, and I don't remember. I think a Taylor Cortez does their slips, which is here and there. And then you have the knife. We'll take that and put it back in here. We'll take the slip and take it out, and let's see what we've got. Excellent. So you have the purple Kieranite, which is done very well. I've done some knives in that nice blade shape with the swedge on top. Done very well, nice and thin. So this is super thin blade handle material, a very thin carry. They did a really good job of shaping all of that. Very slim in the hand, and yeah, about 4 fingers. It's a little, if I stretch out, it's 4, 3.5 maybe, but they have the lanyard there, which is cool, with the little bead on it, which is pretty awesome. Very nicely done. Very slight hollow grind on the blade, which is in, what does that say? I can't read that. Can you guys read that? I forgot what the blade steel is. Does it say on the box? Does it say? Well, this is just an unboxing. I will do the full review in a little bit, but yeah, why can I not? S90V, right? Yeah, S90V. S90V. Sorry, I'm just a dork. All right, which way does this go? We're going to put this in this way. Fits in, and yep, I don't think it goes any farther than that. Be afraid to push it through. I don't want to push it all the way through. Okay, it went a little bit farther, but I don't want to push it all the way through and stab myself. I think I've seen somebody do that with this. Obviously, I am not a huge fan of the pocket slip, but to each his own. Right off the bat, guys, I'm going to get this out of the way. I did not know JWK was doing this blade shape. I did not know he was doing that blade shape, because around the same time I was doing my micro. And this is my micro, and this is the Collusion. They are similar, but they're different. The handle is different, but they're roughly about the same size. Actually, the Collusion overall is going to be a little bit longer, but we're pretty close. Mine comes all the way back to here for this angle at the top of the blade, and this one does not. So it's just a little bit different. It's a little bit different, I know, but I didn't know they were doing it, and they did it last time with their other fixed blade when I was doing the spike, and it had that kind of saxy kind of shape to it, and I was doing the micro, but I based this off of my Crow, which is my larger version of that blade shape. Now, I'm not trying to copy JWK or do anything like that, but anyway, very stinking cool. I'm going to enjoy carrying this in my pocket at least one day, just so I can get used to carrying it, but already a very slim, sleek, lightweight little fixed blade, excellent size. I wish it would have had a Scout carry option, either Kydex or leather, but anyway, pocket dropping is what it is. It's very tight. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And I'm assuming it goes both ways, but I don't want to push any more than that. So that goes in pretty good. I might slip that in my pocket one day just to see what it's like to carry. But what do you guys think of that? The JWK Collusion. Collusion. Yep. Very stinking cool. So thank you guys so much. Please remember, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Or not. That choice is always yours.